What's up? How's it going? Kind of an impromptu video, but I wanted to take a look at this new knife I got in the mail. This is the Spyderco Endura 4 in the much loved full flat ground version. Very excited about this knife. I used to have it in the saber grind, but now I got it in the full flat grind, not full fat, full flat. And so far I'm really liking it. It's definitely a large folding knife. It's not a small knife. So if you're going to EDC it, just be aware of that. It's pretty long, about a 4-inch blade. But I really like it. Even though it's a long knife, the width of the knife is not very much. It's pretty slim in your pocket, and I really like that. Now, the Endura 4 comes with the VG10 steel, which I find relatively easy to sharpen. I haven't had to sharpen this one, obviously, because it's extremely sharp right out of the box. But I used to have the old saber grind version of the Endura 4, and I had sharpened that one with the Smith's sharpener, the carbide and the ceramic little pocket sharpener, and I found it worked just fine. Now, I just recently picked up a new sharpening system, and I'm hoping to show that to everyone soon here when I get a chance to make a video on it. But I just really like this knife. I wanted to show it to you guys, kind of do a little bit of an unboxing. Some of the things that I really like about this knife is obviously the blade grind. I think it is great for slicing, and I like to cut up food, processed food in the day when I'm on my lunch breaks or things like that. And I think it's really great for slicing. The long blade helps too. One thing I don't like about the blade that I did like about the saber grind is the tip's not as strong. And for me personally, sometimes I do like to use the tip of my knives to pry things, even though you're not supposed to. So I'm gonna have to be a little careful with this knife in particular and use the tip more wisely. But overall, I really like the blade steel and the shape of it. The handle material, I love this FRN. It's so grippy. I like the way there's these little individual gripping things that are angled certain ways, each way on the knife. Like up here, these little grippers are angled this way, and down here it's angled that way, so it really grips your fingers really well. There's jimping on the top of the blade, on the top, the spine of it. There's jimping on the handle right here as well, on both sides. Really, really positive grip in hand. I really like that. And I have slightly on the large sized hands, so I really like how this knife just grips right into my hand. There's handle still sticking out on the bottom. Doesn't feel like I'm clenching the knife. It's just I'm holding it in my hand, and I really like this knife. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to EDC this at work because of how large it is, and it's not that I'm not allowed to. It's more of the fact that people just might turn an eye or two when I pull it out to use it. But I will carry it anywhere else I go, out on the town or when I go hiking. I actually sold my Tenacious for this knife to upgrade to a better steel. Now, I didn't have to do that. I just kind of wanted to try something new. I'm really not a knife collector. I buy knives that I'm going to use. And so I usually try and trade up sometimes, or I'll go with something different when I get bored with one thing. I still love the Tenacious. I'll probably get another one in the future. But I really just like this knife. I wanted to show you guys. I like the pocket clip for the most part. I do wish it was a little bit deeper carry for when I do carry it, because that's how much that sticks out when you got it in your pocket, this whole section right here. So it doesn't really matter that much, I guess, but I would prefer to have a deeper pocket clip. Maybe I can modify a clip from another knife to make it work, but we'll have to see. Obviously, it's got Torx screws to take it apart. The knife is fully adjustable. You can adjust the Torx pivot bolt up here, but I found that straight from the factory deployment's really fast, wicked fast. It's just silky smooth. The opening it's silky smooth. You know, it doesn't catch or grind on the side of the handle or anything. Man, I just really like this knife. For the price that you can get these for, which I got mine for $52 on Amazon.com, which is great. I think I paid $65 when I bought my old Endura 4, the Saber Ground blade. So the price has actually dropped a lot, and I really like that. I really like the color. This is in the blue color. I think it looks cool, and it's gonna stand out when you need to find it and you're looking for it. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of an impromptu video. I'm actually in my truck right now, but it's what I got to work with. So anyways, I hope you guys like that quick little mini review. And if you're in the market for a larger but lightweight folding knife, I'll annotate the weight because I'm not sure about the exact one. You might want to check out the Spyderco Endura 4. Alright, one more thing before I sign off here. I wanted to do a cut test just to show you how sharp it is. I'm losing daylight here, so hopefully lighting's still good, but it's just super, super sharp. I mean, it just cuts right through. Right there, it kind of didn't work as smooth because I was holding it, but it just slides right through the paper. No problems at all. Extremely sharp right out of the box, and I've actually used this one a little bit already, but just wanted to show you how sharp it is. Spyderco did a good job, I think, of getting it sharp. So anyways, once again, that's the Endura 4. Thanks for watching. I'll see